Well, hopefully he'll hop in bleh, words. Hopefully he'll hop in mid-session or something.
We shall see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We shall hope and see.
By the way, if you guys ever get a chance, or if you have a PS5, either watch or play Split Fiction. It is such a fun game.
I've got a PS4. Does it have it on that? Or PC?
Nope.
Unfortunately not.
Dang it.
PS4, no. PC, possibly. Just wait till it pops up on Steam.
Yeah, I usually wait for Steam sales.
I won't lie, for me, it's a case of my Steam list is so big of random sort of junk that it's just insane.
Yeah, I've got a Dragon's Hoard worth of games too. Most of them I'll probably never get to, and Shay says yes, he'll hop in during the session if he's feeling better while things are still going.
Yep.
Yay.
All we ask.
That's an if.
Yep.
446.
And I've got the recording thing going on my end, and why are you counting, Jovial?
446.
Games?
Yes.
Oh,
Bro!
wow.
Steam.
I think I've only got like 200-ish.
I don't even have that many.
Most of them are from Humble Bundle sales.
I don't really have much of a life.
Yeah, and I have possibly I have a spending issue when it comes to sales.
Yeah, I'm the same way when
You're
it
not
comes
the-
down
you're
to
not the
D&D
only
Beyond.
Is it surprising to hear that I might be the most responsible? Because I usually wait for sales to either have games be either 80 plus off or be less than $10.
I almost never have the fun beating the good sales.
Yeah.
And some of the games on Steam, I really don't have a mindset to actually get because I'm not interested in them.
Like
But with all that being said, and we're already on session time, shall we begin?
Yes, please.
indeed, and you've been recording this whole time, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
No, wait!
Can we cut out the part about...
Can we cut out the part about how we're gamers that have no sense of budgeting?
Yes, please.
Most of you.
Like, you can put us on blast at a later date. Don't put us on blast now.
But doesn't that appeal to the audience that we're playing with?
Don't put us on blast.
Who wants to do a recap?
Somebody who wasn't too tired to remember jack anything about the session from last week.
Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, we were
Off the answer, Jovial's answer. I only have 55 games in my library, but a lot of them are massive games.
it still
Moving
counts.
on.
Yes.
So we were going through a predator-ridden forest. Helped repair some signs that the deer knocked over. Got caught in a net by some forest rangers. Then helped them capture a pair of owl bears they were trying to relocate. And they invited us to their camp for the night. I think that about sums it up. Well,
Not quite
the
night
bare
yet.
bones, anyway.
Not quite night yet.
Not yet, but they invited us to their base camp for a rest, I should say.
Rest and they've got to do a report with you guys.
Yay! Paperwork! That was sarcasm.
Everyone's favorite pastime.
Especially Ogman's.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not playing Nephrite right now, so I shouldn't have fun with paperwork.
Somewhere across the multiverse, I'm sure Adrian would like to have a word with you.
Yep. So nice ruin pick.
Thank you. And as you go through the archway door, you see nature-covered stones of what looks to be buildings crumble down as age caught up with it. Beautiful
Sorry, I just remembered one other thing. Selena recognized the ruins. I think you said.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, beautiful flowers overtake the ruinous ruins. The trees twisted wildly like posed dancers while their leaves gather the sunbeams from below. And as you walk towards more of the stable buildings, you can't help but notice that shadows overtake you guys from time to time. Like, not like you're standing in the shadow of a tree, but more like you're under something's shadow and it quickly disappears. And you can hear screeching.
Screeching as is someone in pain, or screeching as in there's an animal?
Or screeching as in a caged animal that should not be caged. A la poaching.
You hear the screeching high in the sky. And it
Great
sounds
animal.
like a bird. A very, very big bird.
Out of character. Everybody panic!
I've been muted this whole time. So are we talking eagle or bigger?
Roll nature.
Okay.
Market!
Oh gosh, darn it.
I got it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not proficient, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Neither am I just gave
Same.
it a shot.
Ooh, 20.
3.
I'm not gonna overwhelm Cat with the rolls.
Yep. So Amelia and Selena, you definitely can tell that this is a giant bird sound. Ark, you hear something more predatorial in that screech. Like, it almost sounds like a roar of a mighty beast with the call of a bird. Dragon, you look up when another shadow passes and you see a giant creature with giant wings, talon claws, and a long tail.
Was that a griffin? Or you saw that, right? Did that look like a griffin to you?
I don't know if it's a griffin.
I'm not so sure myself.
Amartis,
I mean, also could be a rock.
Sorry, Cat. You were saying?
Amartis whistles high in the air, and it is actually a very loud whistle. And as he stops, you hear another screech and see a giant shadow come down to greet you guys. I'm gonna make this a little bigger for the audiences.
That be Griffin.
Do you have
Yeah.
nice?
Yep.
I got it on the first try.
Yep, you got it on the first try, and that's a critical with a hawk beak. Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, and with that perception, dragon, you can see that its beak is actually kind of bloodied a bit in the mouth, as if it just ate recently.
Is there somebody riding it, or
You see no saddle, no bags, no harness, no nothing.
What are the reactions of the elves with us?
I think she said one of them whistled for it.
It
Unless I
did.
misheard.
It did, and you see him do like some hand gestures with the griffin, and it responds in streaks and calls to your ears as it kind of like shakes its head at Amatus. And as you see Amatus do another hand gesture to it, it flies away. And Amatus looks at all of you and says, I advise you all to be respectable and cautious. It's around here.
Oh, okay.
As he takes you more forward into camp, and you see a lot more griffins with elves, rangers around.
Oh yeah, 100%. Easy to train, easy to work with.
I don't know if these are Griffin Riders or there's so many possibilities. I don't really know right now. Fun.
We don't ride griffins. Consider this more like a working partnership.
The dog has the worst sense of timing. What did I miss?
So these aren't
Well,
Griffin Riders. We just figured that out.
Yeah, they work with the griffins, so train, I think.
In a sense. Griffins are known to be the guardians of Fëanor Forest. So in one respect, but there are certain things they can't get to or are unable to do because they're giant beasts in a forest full of winding and tangled trees.
Character was... Alikar was in his normal form last. I notice his token keeps coming up as that side, but I don't think that's the side it was on last session. Am I misremembering?
He was in combat mode, so cloak and everything.
Okay, here, I'll fix it. There we go.
Thank you. My advice, don't stare at them for too long.
And I could just picture everybody turning to look pointedly at SARS.
I
Yep.
didn't want to say it, but you actually said it for me.
So she's
Yep.
looking around like, what? Oh, come on, give me some credit. I don't go pet every dangerous wild critter.
Really, how did we first interact with each other?
That was one time.
That was multiple, and I kept saying no until you broke me.
She just face pops. Fine, fine. Yeah. If you see me wandering towards one, grab me before it eats me.
Raishan, did you get that order? And Raishan just nods and prepares to grab her with her teeth if it ever happens.
The ranger react to this. Hmm.
He says, yes, best not pet the griffins. They're not house pets. You piss one off, you can lose an arm.
You're talking to someone who tried to pet an owlbear cub once.
I'm sorry.
So,
What?
yeah, that's what my cousin said too after he rescued me.
Have you ever thought about having a snuggle beast to pet instead of the actual dangerous animals? Yoon says from behind.
Thank you for reminding me. I think I've actually got one of those. She starts digging through. She digs through her backpack to look for it. I'm pretty sure one of the party members bought me one when we were at that museum.
I think Alucard did.
Mm-hmm.
He bought me the compass. I think one of the other ones got the snuggle
No,
critter.
Amelia got it.
Oh
Amelia got
yeah,
it for you.
yeah, yeah. It's in here somewhere.
Ay.
I heard shouting over here. What is going? Amartis, why'd you bring civilians here? These are not just civilians, Commander. These people actually helped us with the owl bears that were pregnant. Why would they be near that thing? Apparently, we had a number of the signs knocked down and they were unaware of our relocation job. Let's see.
Apparently, the infamous deer that knocked down signs. That sign wasn't kidding about them. They knocked every sign you had in there over.
And they're probably still doing it. Every single sign on the way down the road.
Oh, for the love of the gods. As much as we love to help nature, nature always has a funny way to make our jobs harder.
Also, to be fair, we were just traveling through, like, not really tourists so much as this was on the way, and well, you get the idea.
On the way to where? Trillion?
Mm-hmm.
Selena, where are we going again? You've got the map.
Yep, we're heading to Tellium. Let's just say it's an important visit of sorts.
Important visit of what exactly?
Sally, that's a private matter. I can't exactly divulge that information.
Family there.
That's the most, I suppose.
Family?
Well, the graveside of family, as well as people who I grew up alongside. You wouldn't happen to know the Archdruid Melnith, would you?
Yes, I know her.
Yes, From what I've understood, she was a friend of the elf who raised me. You wouldn't have remembered Aura Tarani?
Aura, Tarani? You're her kid?
Adopted, yes.
You may not remember me, but I've seen you with Aurora time to time. Oh, always running to catch up, and I remember one time you set multicolored butterflies in the plaza. Creative kid.
Yeah, I think there were. Yep, I believe there were like 16 of them. But don't forget, well, because I'm not biologically her daughter, I couldn't be worthy of her name. But my last name is Vestwood. If you've forgotten.
We never really had proper introductions. I just know you were her kid.
And pardon my awkwardness. I don't seem to remember you either.
Again, we haven't really officially met. I'm Teraro.
All right. Oh, nice to meet you.
He reaches out his hand to affirm a handshake.
Yep, and she reciprocates.
Likewise, Westwood.
Incidentally, have you seen anything unusual around here or near Telium itself?
Well, not too sure about Telium. It's... I don't want to say this in front of the troops. If you want to come inside, I can tell you.
Sure.
And meanwhile, the party, you have been getting some of the Griffin's curiosity as some of them fly down to you.
So, yeah, Alucard and Raishan are just standing close to Saris just in case.
Johnny's surprisingly calm right now. It's like it's not that he's broken. It's just more like he's not upset, but also trying not just letting them do their own thing, sort of idea.
Yep. Not disrespecting the Griffins, just letting them do their own thing. But if they see me as a meal, I'm screaming.
Yeah, Gabrielle pretty much has like her hands up. I'm like, I do not want to angry these guys.
Just gnomes are small enough to be considered a little snack for them. Pun not intended.
We will cut to Selena and Tirero. I would ask you first of what you know of what's happened in Telium. Why you pose with such a question of weirdness, such.
Well, I suppose I can trust you with this. We were told that apparently it's... I don't even know what this means. The town went dark, but I tried to get in touch with somebody, and they didn't even know what I was talking about. They were just about as confused as how it was worded.
Yeah, it's mostly because Aaron Thessalon doesn't want this to be public knowledge. He's trying to keep the citizens as much in the dark as possible. Because strange things are happening. Me being the head commander of the scouts, I learned a few things. Are you
Such
aware?
as?
Are you aware of any of the trouble that's happening in the far off King of Demarin?
Some I'm aware.
There's been a mystery going on there where only the Allen knows what's going on. But all he knows is he wants to send help to them. But every time we try to send a message what's going on, or organize any troops or druids over there to send, it has been sabotaged in every possible way.
So in other words, it's to avoid drawing any attention. Is that it?
Exactly.
So we got the answer to that question.
The trickiest part is the way that they've been sabotaged. They would have to know the plans of our retaliations. So that's why he's trying to keep this information close to the chest. We fear there might be someone close to the Lord.
Oh dear. As for here around the ruins, I have to ask: is there a place that looked like it used to be a crater of some kind?
Not so much crater, I'm afraid, when I got here. So you might want to ask someone else about that.
Okay. Anyone specific? Could I ask Amardis about it?
Well, there's someone close here that can tell you that. Just up north. Can't miss him.
All right. And just for reference, just point them out for me.
Well, actually, for that, I need to drop you on a different map.
All right, we'll wait for that later. Okay.
Yep. In the meantime, we got some elven soldiers using hand signals to talk to the griffins before eventually shooing them away from the party.
One, I imagine being reluctant considering Halligan smells like food.
Yeah, I asked how's he handling them standing right in front of him, but I think I was muted.
Yeah.
So, considering that the conversation over Selena will come back.
How'd everything go?
Well, turns out the reason why Tellium's gone, she gives air quotes, dark is because apparently they're when they're
Is
trying
she-
to help.
One second. Is she telling us this out in the open? Because he led you away to talk in private so the others wouldn't hear this.
Right. Yep. Rewind.
Yeah.
Let's.
So
Yep,
just
Yeah,
whenever
let's, wait.
Amelia,
yep, the elf,
Amelia just
yep, one of the elf scouts tells you to stay in this tent for a bit.
Alright.
Are they giving us a
tent?
tent to stay in for a bit, or
Yeah, to
Did-
Okay.
yeah,
Considering
with
we're,
Amelia's
cram-
request of some place to stay without the griffins overlooking you guys.
yeah,
Yes, because small people equals small morsels.
small snack-sized peoples?
Yep.
Yep.
And
Especially-
let's not be cramped in there too tight. Remember what? Considering what's going to happen nightfall.
Also considering one of us carries sausages. I am literally a walking buffet for them.
Yeah,
Like
it is a pretty tight tent in the tent.
So,
Almost
Yeah.
like like the feeling you get when your mom and dad enters your little kid fort tent.
yeah. You'd think they'd have a bigger tent.
They usually don't have a lot of guests.
Yep.
Yin puts
So,
up. Besides,
ba-
these are wood elves. They kind of more prefer the trees than the tent.
Yeah, good point.
Yep. So basically, Selena regales what Tararo had told her. Yep. Tellium's went dark because they're trying to not to draw attention to themselves because of the sabotage that whatever's been happening with Damaran.
I could go for the obvious reference, but I'm not going to. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm glad they're able to. They want to help my kingdom. But
And just so you know, I didn't tell him anything about you, Gabby.
I appreciate it. That still they're going through all this trouble for us, and the fact that their forces are suffering because of that.
Yeah. And also, given the chance, we might have to head up a little to the north of here. Somebody knows about a place I think you guys deserve to know about.
Everything all right? You seem uneasy.
Let's just say, it's before I visit home, gotta visit the place where it kind of all started.
Oh. Of course. I'm kind of wondering what I'm gonna do in the. I think we get moving before sunsets. I don't want to be around the griffins when, you know.
Nightfall.
Yeah,
Unless they
and
can give us a ride.
Let's, I
I
mean,
wouldn't hold my breath.
let's not be. Considering the other rabbits think I smell like rabbit, I don't want to be anywhere near the predator birds.
Then let's go meet this person, meet, and then leave here as soon as possible.
I suppose griffins are more partial to horses, so maybe I'll be fine. Yeah, better not risk it.
At all.
Right, so, Selena, you know where we're going, right?
Given what Tarara told her, she probably does.
Yep, you head north just a little bit out of the ruins, to the direction that Tora, and
You're shifting maps, right?
yep, and you're all going.
Yes, we're.
Yep.
I think pretty sure we're all going.
And
It's best for all of us to stay together, so that way, once we're done here, we can get booking to the next route.
you reach the area and you don't see anything.
And would I know where we're going to? Would I know where to look?
Do a perception check, Selena.
Yep. Dang it!
Well, you got
Magic!
Yep.
you got a 22. That's good.
Nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is.
You look
Neat.
around this area, unsure who this person that you're supposed to meet. But then you feel a change in the air, Selena. A sort of like a dense, heavy breath. And the smell of oak wood fills your nose as you turn and you realize that that air came from the tree right in front of you.
Hmm?
Then you kind of feel the ground shake a little bit. A sort of earthly roar reaches your ears as you see the branches shake a bit. The tree moors as the thick roots turn into this giant beard. The bark twinges and creaks as it opens its eyes and opens a loud mouth as if it went to sleep before looking right at you.
Oh!
Well, hello, Great Deku Tree.
That's what I was
I was
thinking.
trying not to make the joke. I was trying not to make the joke.
Oh, young child. I have not seen you in a long time.
How long has it been? Like nearly 13 years? Ever take another month?
Hard to count the days lately. It all blends in one year after another.
Seeing that too, right? That the tree's alive.
Be respectful, be respectful, be respectful.
At this point in time, nothing shocks me.
Oh, no need for that. It has been a while since I've had colorful company here.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. Just
You're young. Rudeness is forgiveness in such an age. Especially those with pure and mischief in their hearts.
gonna lie, I do have a bit of a prankster side.
But more to the point of why we're here, I was told you know where a particular location in these ruins are. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
The time you fell from the sky.
Well,
More like carried than fell.
it's only because I deserve to know the truth and maybe I need to understand more about who I am or even who I was.
Who you were. Does that make a difference to what you are today?
Maybe not, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have some understanding.
We all were someone in one lifetime or another. It is peculiar why people harp so much on the past, when the future, it's all but a mystery, and why today is often the gift because it's the present.
But without knowing your past, you're doomed to repeat the bad parts, aren't you?
Something like that. In any case, could you guide us to where it is?
I'm deeply rooted. I don't think I could be a guide to anything.
Well,
Except the fact
well, it just could you at least tell us which way to go to find it?
why would I do that when you already have the answer?
How would I know the answer?
Ian kind of goes, okay, what is with these wise elder things and always talking in riddles?
Alright.
Now, no
There's nothing
kidding.
would ever be easy otherwise.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly smart enough to figure these things out, you know.
And I look like I am.
Maybe it's just an old person thing. No offense, Mr. Tree.
Please. Call me Alati.
Nice to meet you. But no, I honestly think old people just have fun talking in riddles.
It is a part of the charm.
Like, I'm just. This is sound way of talking. Amelia and Halligan are just two quiet little beings just looking at this and listening to the sage wisdom. While their players are saying in the back of their heads, what is with this goddamn cryptic messaging? Give her the dang answer, you dang tree!
Yes, please.
It was the
She has an
main
intelligence.
character.
Yeah, intelligence of 8.
Oh!
Oh.
So y'all trying to look to the Dragonborn, the gnome, and the freaking festive cleric for intellect? Y'all look at us
No.
for this?
Okay. Counter argument. You're playing intelligence-based characters.
No, I'm not.
I mean, Amelia and Zora have the intelligent-based characters, but
Clerics are wisdom based.
And don't expect any help from the Strength Brigade over here.
Oh.
like y'all trying to ask the Geek Squad over here to understand cryptic messaging. Nope.
I mean, can we? Hey, Zorhazer,
No.
what about you? You're pretty smart.
I searched through ancient ruins to bring the clues back to those that are specialized in figuring them out.
Touche.
I can
Don't even look
sometimes
over here.
get a hint, but no, it's breaking code is not my specialty.
Don't even look over here. I work with machinery and innovation. Nature hates me.
Ah.
As we have already seen.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
Selena
how-
look around. Can Selena look around and try to
Yeah, like,
remember where she might have, where it might be? I know I'm grasping at straws here, but it's all I got.
can the rest of us try
Make a
perception rolls to
make
help?
a perception check for me. Actually, not perception. Make an insight for me, Selena.
All right.
Nice, nice.
You look at the alley tea tree, and as he's talking and sort of the you already have the answer thing, you notice that he's looking towards your feet.
Hmm?
Out of character. Mega facepalm. I get it.
Yeah.
Standing right on it. Do the rest of us notice where the tree's looking?
You can try to make insights, and if you are above 15, you'll get it.
All right, let's see. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, Zorhazer got it.
Got it. You know what? Look, just for
Might
the
as well.
funnies. Just for the funnies, I'll roll for Alucard because I think I have control of his sheet too.
I think you still do, yeah.
Yep, I still do. So just for the funnies, I'll roll for Alucard. If my computer will work with me. There we go. Okay, so normal.
Oh, yeah, he definitely notices.
First, once
I wish
again, that Lunakova's characters are usually the smartest people in the room.
Shame
Yep.
he's not here to gloat about it.
No, I feel like he'd be like, "Oh, you seriously? That's stupid." That's just my interpretation, though.
Nah.
Of what he
Are you
probably would do
seriously
with
that dense?
Alucard.
Are you seriously that dense, my dear?
So, looks down and tries to figure out what he's looking at.
You gonna say anything to Zor, or? Oh, he's typing.
Well, at her feet, and gazing towards her feet, gonna the closest thing I could think is like step towards the tree because it might be trying to walk into the tree. I've got a gut feeling about this, but I'm not sure if it's right.
Or just Steve saying you were standing on the spot already. But that's just an out of character. That's just my out of character 2 cents.
So, in other words, she is standing on the very spot where she was reborn. Is that what I can piece together?
The alley tree gives a hearty chuckle. Fools who only look forward, never knowing where their feet might take them.
Oh, I'll be darned. So there you have it all. This is the spot. Nearly 13 years ago.
And so you were standing in character. So you were standing on it this whole time.
Yep. This was the spot where I was born to this world nearly 13 years ago on Wyvern 4, aka also known as Blood Moon 7.
You'd think it'd be more of a crater or something, but it has been over a decade.
Yep. And I don't know if I told you this, but the only thing I remember that night was the moment I opened my eyes, I could see the smoldering flames around me. I was cradled in Aura's arms, and I looked up, and I saw the blood moon. And then I passed out, and next thing I knew, I was in Tellium, and from that point on, I think before I passed out, it was when I first said that word, Darkos, which we all know what that led to. So it doesn't need to be said.
Yeah, I remember you telling us this. I think.
Yep. But has something to do with this whole Phoenix business. And if y'all should know, me before before I became who I am, she and I share the same name, except for the last name.
Wait,
And she gave her life.
Sorry, please, go on.
Yeah. From what I was told, she gave her life to protect the people she was with because they were facing some horrible creature. Especially one who was on the cusp of death. And apparently, this Phoenix believed that her life was unfulfilled and deserved a second chance, and so her ashes after her ashes were scattered to the winds, she took them and brought them here and made me.
Phoenix, you've been dreaming about, right? I think you mentioned it once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But what I don't understand is why was I born to this world as a 7-year-old, not like a normal child? Why was I born like this? I don't get it.
Maybe ask her next time she dream visits you?
Honestly, I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. Especially if I have to deal with Bursk herself.
Wait. Remind me who Bursk is? Sorry, I'm
Perform
terrible
yourself.
with names.
Yeah, my past self.
Oh,
that-
right.
Yeah, I'm only referring to her by her last name, just so there's no confusion.
Oh, got it. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Wait, did you met her in your dream too?
Yep, she was that lady of flame, and last time I spoke to her, I actually saw the people that she traveled with, apparently. And then I saw, did I tell you about that weird fiery tent, too?
If you did, I wasn't, I think I zoned out during that talk or something.
Yeah, well, it might be, facing off or something. I don't know what that's all about. But I do remember her also saying, first time we spoke, that even before I knew who she was, it was something about the time of rebirth is coming.
Is there a really good thing or a really bad thing?
Who knows at this point, but gotta see it through if I want to move forward.
Well, hopefully we can keep, I'm really bad at pep talks, but hopefully you stay alive this time. I told you I was bad at pep talks.
How about
It's
take it
alright.
this way? No matter what happens, we'll be there with you. If not physically, we'll be there in spirit.
What she said.
Sounds better?
Much better.
Yep. Now that we got that out of the way, she just turns back to face Alate and bows in respect. Thanks for your assistance. It's much appreciated.
You are most welcome. It is comforting to see people both with bonds in arms and hearts.
Zorhazer said something to answer your question, Selena. Most likely, so you did not have the struggle of very early childhood. Plus, the memories that you did keep could have made you be considered at least that age.
I guess. I try not to think about it too much. Just something that was bugging me. But in any case, so let's. Now that we got that taken care of, I suppose we can head back to the campsite.
Yeah, I can feel Donnie glaring daggers at me.
Not just you. But I told him to be nice because this was something that Selena needed to know. But with all of that taken care of and considered, if they have the space to let us stay for the night and tell the Griffins to not munch on Saris whenever happens.
Honestly, I'm wondering if I'd be safer with the tree over there.
Or better yet, how close are we to our intended area just from here?
Oh, you're about a 2-hour walk.
How long is it?
Nothing then.
How long is it? So how long is it till sunset?
Oh, you still got like 5 hours.
We're fine then.
Yeah, let's book it.
We need to do the reports.
All right. Paperwork. Well, that's probably only going to take 3 hours. So we still have time.
I'd rather not take the chance of us being in the woods when poop happens.
All right, just for speed's sake, let's just say that you guys helped out with the paperwork. Well, you only had to give out your names and all that, so you don't have to do the majority of paperwork as Amarta Centauro have to do.
Oh, believe
So
so.
we
It
just
only
gave them
took
the name. So we just gave them the name, the Northern Light, and we book it.
so
Yeah, pretty much.
that
And you guys
yeah.
did that while
North
Selena had her
Star.
talk with Toro.
Right. So the name of the North Star.
I thought
Okay.
okay, yeah, we are the North Star, not the Northern Light. But still, either way, we
So
gave them that name, we booked it.
yay, that only took a few minutes then. Yay, and Donnies, are we sure demons didn't create paperwork to torture our mortal souls and sources? Don't you mean devils?
But
Zor
Zor
has
has it,
pretty
and
much
Amelia
answered
say it.
that.
Yeah,
No,
all three.
no, I got a funny way of saying this. Saras, Halgan, Zor has it, and Amelia say it all at the exact same time. That's devils, not demons.
Yep. Ooh, map.